Hello everyone, welcome back to the Arsenal podcast. My name is Abu Kals and today we definitely are right about here to bring to you the latest in the transfer world, and we're talking about the football club Arsenal. A lot is going on. We've got two wonderful football players to talk about. We're going to be talking about Dusan Vlahovic, but also not forgetting we're also going to be talking about the one and only Matheus Cunha from Wolverhampton, who's been making rounds, ladies and gentlemen. And right about now, a late gather party started, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel, and today we definitely have got major updates, ladies and gentlemen, on Arsenal's transfer activity as the general transfer definitely heats up. Reports indicate that the football club Arsenal has submitted a £40 million for Wolverhampton Wanderers football player, one of the best there is at the moment. We're talking about Matheus Cunha, while Juventus has finally revealed the price tag for Dusan Vlahovic. And ladies and gentlemen, could these two forwards be the key to solve the football problems in the attack of the football club Arsenal? Let's dive straight into the details and all you need to know about these transfers. Let's start with Matheus Cunha, ladies and gentlemen. We know that according to Talk Sports, which is a reliable source, Arsenal has officially made a bid of £40 million for Wolverhampton Wanderers forward none other than Cunha. So the Brazilian has been in fine form this very season, registering 10 goals and also making a wonderful 4 assists in the 19 Premier League games that he's played. And it will be noted that his ability to play across the front line and also to create chances makes him a versatile option for Mikel Arteta, especially with injuries to key football players like Gabriel Jesus and also not forgetting Bukayo Saka. So ladies and gentlemen, it will be noted that Arsenal isn't the only club to rest for the football player Matheus Cunha. It will be noted that Chelsea and Atletico Madrid have also expressed a big interest, sparking a potential bidding war for the clubs, really. And let's hope that things go on quite well. As I reported yesterday, the bidding war definitely is on for the football player. It is definitely massive and clubs definitely want the player. But our Wolves manager Victor Pereira has definitely made it quite clear that Cunha is integral of their plans, but the ongoing contract issues, including a standoff over a relegation release clause, is one of those things that has to be looked into and has left the door open for a potential exit of the football player Matheus Cunha, and Arsenal could be the next destination for the football player Matheus Cunha. Ladies and gentlemen, now let's dive straight into yet another football player who's also been making big rounds. He's been making rounds for the football club Arsenal. He's been a long target for Arsenal, with very many people, very many Arsenal fans saying that he is the man for the club. He is the man to be signed by the football club Arsenal. Let's talk about none other than Dusan Vlahovic. We know that Arsenal's long-standing interest in the Serbian striker has definitely surfaced, with Juventus finally naming their price. So we know that according to Team Talk, Juventus is willing to part away with Dusan Vlahovic for a fee that is in the region of 65 to 70 million pounds. So this price tag is definitely significantly a lower valuation. It's a low valuation compared to what the football player Dusan Vlahovic could give or could bring to the football club Arsenal. And you know that Juventus's financial struggles and also their financial struggles and their need to balance the books is definitely one that has forced them to make it really go a bit very fast. So Dusan Vlahovic has been in excellent form, scoring 12 goals this very season, and also his physicality, aerial ability, and also his clinical finishing make him one of Europe's most sought after football players, one of the best forwards at the moment. And Arsenal came close to signing Dusan Vlahovic before he joined the football club Juventus in the January transfer window of 2022. I remember I did a few videos about Dusan Vlahovic and his move to the football club Arsenal, but it did not capitalize. It did not happen. Anyway, Arsenal missed out in 2022, and an opportunity is right about here again, and Arsenal needs to capitalize on the financial struggles of Juventus so that the one and only Dusan Vlahovic can definitely be go by the club Arsenal. But we know that this time circumstances could favor the Gunners, with Juventus open to selling 100%. They're saying they are open to selling. No, there is nothing like retaining him. They want to sell. So Arsenal has a real chance to land the striker now, and they've definitely admired him for very many years. So this is the time to land the one and only football player Dusan Vlahovic. So ladies and gentlemen, we know that both of these football players, Matheus Cunha and Dusan Vlahovic, bring unique qualities to Arsenal's attack. And also, we know that Matheus Cunha's versatility and also his work rate would make him a valuable asset in Mikel Arteta's system, and Mikel Arteta's high pressing system would be favorable for him. So he's not just a goal scorer, but also he is a creator who is capable of linking up play and also driving forward with the ball, and that is something that makes him an exceptional football player and sets him apart from the others. And on the other hand, we know that the football player from Juventus, Dusan Vlahovic, is a pure finisher, an out and out striker, and he can or he could provide the clinical edge that Arsenal needs to compete for the Premier League title. And we know that Arsenal is in this and looking forward to making sure that they can get the Premier League title, and a football player like him will come in handy. So his presence in the box, combined with Martin Odegaard's creativity and also Martinelli's pace, could 100% make Arsenal's attack one of the most lethal in Europe, one of the biggest attacks and most feared attacks in Europe. So ladies and gentlemen, but here's the big question right about here: will Arsenal focus on one target, or could they aim for both? That's something for you. So with the club really fighting on multiple fronts, including the Champions League, we know that adding depth is very crucial. Adding depth to the squad is something that is needed. So securing both Cunha and Dusan Vlahovic would not only address immediate needs, but also it would prepare Arsenal for a strong finish of the season. So ladies and gentlemen, now let's really get going. What do you actually think? I would like to know what you think. Is Matheus Cunha worth the £40 million bid that is being put in, or do you think it's going to be rejected anyway? Or should Arsenal go all in for the football player Dusan Vlahovic? And could we see both football players at the Emirates Stadium in the January transfer window? Those are questions for you, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on to stay tuned and updated with all the latest Arsenal transfer news from me, your very host, ladies and gentlemen, me, Abu Karls. You can call me Abu. The January transfer window is definitely heating up, and this is just the beginning. Stay tuned for more updates. Do not stop supporting your club. I remain your very host, Abu Karls, and I promise you I'll see you straight in the next video, ladies and gentlemen.